So we are already in Roll Killa on the way to Jamshedpur. You see 5 hours 27 minutes and we reach our destination, our final destination. We are waiting on a rail track. We're 40 minutes in the city yet. We started around 9 a.m. from Vrindavan Hotel and it's about 9:41, but we are still very much here. The roads are bad, narrow ones, and hopefully in some time the roads get better. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 42. So what I'm counting is the number of compartments or the bogies this goods train has. 42 I counted till this one. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53 till the brown one. This is the biggest train ever. 54, 55, 56, 57. 57 compartments in this goods train. Wow, that was cool. This is the kind of roads that we have seen ever since we left Roll Killa. It's hardly 4 hours, 12 minutes away from Jamshedpur. But it's pretty, it's a road that we have to be very careful of. It's within the Ghats, I'm assuming. And it's a single lane. So a lot of places where you have this blind spot, dark spot, you can't really see who's coming forward. So you can't speed up because there are pin bends and you have to be super careful. We are 4 hours 13 minutes away from Jamshedpur, and this is the kind of roads that you'll have to drive. Ever since we left Roll Killa, this is how we drive. High pin bends and roads are bad. It's a single lane, and then there are like black spots. You can't even see what's coming forward. So you have to be very careful. So we are about 3 hours away from Jamshedpur, and if you see the roads are like highly curvaceous, pin bend roads as we call, and it's not recommended. We would not recommend you to drive in the night in these roads because the road conditions were not that great. Like a lot of places where you have bumps, bends, bad roads, and if you're not careful and there are no street lights, it may not be very healthy. So we recommend you to definitely stay anywhere in Roll Killa and then start off during the day if you have to continue your journey. Night drive is a big no for this, and I somewhere feel that they might probably not even allow, I don't know, because it has this Naxalite area. In the previous video you must have seen the commandos, loaded guns, machine guns, right? It's pretty scary. Some part of this is definitely scary. So I'm not sure if that's even recommended or even allowed, for that matter, to drive in the night. Chaibasa, 49 kilometers. That's what it said. Okay. That's our recommendation, but the roads are really nice, and of course you have to enjoy the not nice actually. The view is definitely good. If you really have to enjoy the greens, the colors of nature, day is the best time. We actually took a stop somewhere and we took a couple of pictures with the red tree too, which was near to the road. We might as well post that. Around 3 hours before Jamshedpur. In 3 hours we should be there. Now if you look at the roads, absolutely not recommended to travel in the night. So eventually when you start from Hyderabad, I think even if you try to cover the journey in just about one day, like continuously travel and not wait like how we did, I think you should definitely not travel in the night.
Yes,
right.
It's a forest slide.
Whoa! There's trees. It's forest.
Big forest. There's only trees around. I just love the greens in this ghat. Okay, it is really beautiful. It's like that those red tree, the ones that we saw in GOT types. Right? All of those are available here. I mean, it's just so colorful, so beautiful. I mean, I can't do justice by the video, of course, but the beauty is a blessing to your eyes. I wish we had this in our cities. The greens, the hills. Of course, that would make a city then.
Goel Kera, 2 kilometers.
Mama.
Yes, baby. Sharp bends.
The rookie drivers not advised. It's very risky driving here.
Really? Are you tired? Oh, I shouldn't be talking to him.
Mama.
Yes, nothing is gonna happen. See, there is one red tree that you see here. I mean, there are multiple such trees that we saw. This is just a little smaller version of it, but watch out.
Ouch! Ouch!
So day 3 is about to get over. We're about to reach Jamshedpur in about 3 hours from now. From Rourkela, ever since we started, we didn't have any roads. This is how we traveled, one single road. From Rourkela till about this kinds, there was an hour's difference and the roads were not that great. Single road. This one, the roads you see right now is a little still broader, but most of the times the roads are very narrow. And then no tolls, of course, single lane. But it's beauty. It's definitely beauty. If you want to see the ghats, the greens, the colors, the flowers, it's really beautiful. Definitely not recommended for a night drive. Eventually, when you're coming from Hyderabad, you need to take a halt somewhere in Rourkela maybe, and then start in the mornings. This is a morning drive for sure. Evenings, I don't think so if it's even allowed. I'm not sure if it is even allowed. Google gives us some directions. Yeah, so I think night is a big no from what I would say, because there are a lot of bumps and the roads are not that great. I mean, with light, I don't know if those would be visible without light. Sorry. Okay. So we are around 45 kilometers to Chaibasa. That's what the indicator said. 3 hours to Jamshedpur, and the roads are like this. This is how the roads are throughout. Definitely not recommended for night drives. No, I mean safety wise I would say that. And the roads have a lot of bumps, by the way. What you see right now is a lot broader, a lot better. You have to actually cross through a lot of ghats, forest around you, and the roads are somewhere the roads are really bad. I mean, you have to be so super careful, especially with sedans. Yeah, so that's what we'll keep you posted. And by the way, there have been no tolls ever since we started in Rourkela. We entered this zone. 1 hour from Rourkela was not a great drive. Single lane, lot of speed breakers, and then we entered this ghat zone, and we have been here for quite some time. I think 10:30 is when we got in here. And what's the time right now? It's about 1. So we continue the same stretch. We haven't got any NHS yet. Something exciting. This is our first toll since morning. Hopefully to see some good roads. Okay, this is the first toll since morning, and this doesn't have FASTag, by the way. Yeah, and this seems to be like a state highway. Hopefully we see some better roads.